expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The Rangers with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot.
No, that's it.
The 1-0.
Wood!
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Wyatt Langford, the next to hit.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that'll load the bases. Next to hit, Michael Hellman. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nice grab. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now, from inside the booth, MLB The Show brings you Ranked Seasons Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Before we begin, here's a look at the lineups. The doors are about to open. Let's get this party started. Zach Gallen gets the nod in this one for the home team. Chipper Jones in the box, and we're about to kick things off.
Number 10, Chipper Jones.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. A base hit. Whoopsies. Around first, digging for two. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Max Clark steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Castro handles the chance. No throw, and everyone is safe. Willie Castro with his first trip to the plate today. Make him come to you. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Make them come to you. Crushes one deep. Root sprinting towards it. And it hops the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in on the play. Ketel Marte in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. All-Star. Base runners at second and third. The count is 0-2. Stays in the fight. The 0-2. Hits it on the ground to short. Castro handles it. In there safely.
Hey, he's in there.
Hard line. Santana retired. Willie McGee digs in. The Aces have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And no movement on the bases. And the pitch. Base hit. One run is in. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Anthony Santander next to hit after the RBI single. Fouls it off. Here comes a pitch. Never a doubt. Goes back to the slider. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Brandon Valenzuela is now at the plate. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. J.R. Richard, the starting pitcher for the road team. This is one of the most electric arms on the planet, and you're the one in command of it. Set the tone, live up to the name, and have some fun. Albies up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Out of the zone for a ball. Cutter misses.
Ball down.
And it's a leadoff walk.
Batting second.
Didi Gregorius in the box with a runner on first. Places a cutter for a strike. 0-2 the count now. J.R. Richards gets the job done with a strikeout. It's the man with professional-grade weather equipment at his house, Mike Trout. He jokes that he might have been a storm chaser if baseball never worked out. The pitch from J.R. No balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the lights on. Here comes the 0-2. Oh, wow. Mike Trout hammers one. Goodbye. It's out of here. Trout with a long home run, and that is why you won some good pack luck. This card has got to be in your lineup. Raleigh up now following that home run from Mike Trout. Misses the plate.
That's a ball.
In the air, headed to left. Clark on the move. Brings it in. Kyle Schwarber shuffles to the plate. Just swinging at the breeze. In the air to left center. Clark on his way over. Squeezes it. Third out, and that ends the frame. They score a pair of runs in the inning, but still have some work to do. Ozzie Albies leads us off.
The designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout camping under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Chipper Jones parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Delivers a sinker. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Hit hard, and that gets through. A member of the spring breakout series now, Max Clark. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Fly ball to right center. Adele under this one. Hauls it in. 2 gone now. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third from the outfield. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Top half of the back here in a 1-run game. Joe Adele digs in to square off against one of the most feared pitchers of his era, J.R. Richards. I see, just playing with your food now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first. Adele grounds out. Eddie Murray digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Murray fouled away. Steady Eddie ready. And sent foul. No swing, and J.R. Richard collects the K. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. First pitch is a strike. Got him in a blender. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. Ketel Marte ready to roll. Garbage pitch. Gets a strike with the slider. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Santana will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Misses the zone. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. Boots it. That works out nicely for you. Willie McGee up now with runners at first and second. Foul ball. All-Star with 2 runners on. A swing and a soft liner. A base hit. Marte coming home. He scores easily, and they lead by 2. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Base hit and a run in to score. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Brandon Valenzuela fouls away the first offering. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted to center. Trout settling under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 1, but he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Just looking for a strike. Kicks and delivers. Swung on and Albies drives 1 deep. Still up there. Can't reach it, and at least 1 should score. Chip. Jones comes up with a full house. Ryan Helsley on the mound now here in ranked season. He comes in, bases loaded. This is not going to be easy. Jones up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. The pitch. That's a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, out to left. Ruth giving his all. Snags it for the 2nd out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him. Back here in a 3-run game. Babe Ruth gets us going this inning. And a foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Swings and lifts 1 to left. Clark moves under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Swing hits a ground ball to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Out of the zone. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there. And now they have a base runner. Didi Gregorius at the dish with a runner on first. Struck out against a cutter in his previous at-bat. Swings and clubs 1. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Mike Trout comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. There's the cutter, relying on that pitch more than any other. Slider misses the zone. Got him swinging at air. The heater misses for a ball. Misses and works the walk.
Go for it. Take your base.
Cal Raleigh in the box with a runner on first. Angel Surfa, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the third. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Kyle Schwarber digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. The All-Star had the lead to start the inning, but things have changed. Fights it foul. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member. Joe Adell, freshly dealt to the plate. Grounded to third his first time up. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. Adam Ottavino handed the rock out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Rips one to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The ace. Max Clark up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every.
Now pitching, Ryan Weather.
Albies handles on to Murray for the out.
Yeah.
Willie Castro comes to bat here in the fourth. Wise choice. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Digging in, Ketel Marte. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Tag safe.
He's in there.
Stolen base. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Perfect connection. It's going to fly out of here. Goodbye, baseball. A 2-run blast. Carlos Santana comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Misses the zone with a slider. Rips one to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Willie McGee, the next card off the deck. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Swung on and lifted to right. Adell bolting towards it and makes the play, and that's out. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Willie Castro gets us going in this frame. It's the fastball for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Los Angeles,
Babe Ruth now at the plate. Flied out his first time up. That'll be foul. Aces with a runner at first. You confused him there. In the air to left. Clark drifting under it. Puts it away for the out. Ozzie Albies deals himself into the box.
second baseman, Ozzie.
Fastball drills
Hit
him.
him.
The hit batter puts runners at first and second. So now at the plate with a runner in scoring position, Didi Gregorius. Here's the 0-1. Into center field, that falls for a hit. The runner holds on at third. Mike Trout up now with the bases loaded. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. The righty sets, kicks, fires.
Ball.
It's the sweeper that misses. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. That pitch misses, and it cost them. A run scored. Cal Raleigh shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Catches the zone with the first pitch. Misses the plate with the fastball.
Ball.
Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Schwarber at the dish now. Following the grand slam. Good luck following that up. So they turn to the righty out of the pen. Raleigh fingers. The All-Star saw enough for the grand slam and make the change. The Aces have pushed across 5 runs so far this inning. Looks like me swing. Strike 3. Sends the first batter he faces back to the dugout. Joe Adell is next to the plate. And fouled away. 0-1 fires. Fastball off the plate. Fly ball to the gap. McGee flying after this one. It falls in. That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that keeps the inning going. Eddie Murray ready to swing it with a runner on second. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a strike. The 0-1 now. Now a pop-up to the infield. Castro waiting for it. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Anthony Santander steps in the box to start the 5th. First pitch is off the plate. The 1-1 now. Changeup misses for a ball. Crushed. Adios. Pelota. Quadrangular. Got absolutely all of that one. Exceptional hitting on display here. It's a 4-run game here in this ranked seasons matchup. Brandon Valenzuela steps to the box following the rocket from the award series card. 0-1 to start. Can't get it on the dive. Base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Ozzie Albies approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. So they turn things over to the righty, Craig Kimbrell. Albies at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Valenzuela on at first, nobody out. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. 2-2 is the count now. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Goes to second for one. Relay to first, double play. Chipper Jones ready to swing after they record a quick pair of outs. And the 0-1. Hit hard to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. They score a run in the frame. Willie Castro his lead off this inning. Swing and a line drive into right field. Brings it in, and one away. Looking to make the Contributor Series proud, Babe Ruth. Cards from the Contributor Series celebrate a year in which a player was a positive contributor to his team. Much like me to this game. Ruth ready. Swung on and lifted to left center. Clark drifts under it. Muy fácil, that one. The batter now, Ozzie Albies. Icebreaker is a strike. This is the target.
Ball.
Lifted in the air to left center. Clark moves under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. We've played 5. And it's still a 4-run game. Max Clark is the leadoff hitter this inning. Spoils it. The 0-1. That ball is obliterated. If you heard it, you know the result. It's gone. The only question, not if it would go, but how far. And just like that, you have your 3rd home run of the game. That's got to be worth something. Castro in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Catches a piece. Popped up left field. Root on the move. Makes the grab, one away. Ketel Marte bats here in the 6th. Hit on the ground to first, and that's just foul. Righty kicks and delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. Aces in the hole. Now we see Carlos Santana. Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Didi Gregorius leads off, playing from ahead. That one finds its way through. Mike Trout at the dish with a runner on first. That was filthy. On the ground, left side, 6. Trouble with it, still fires one.
Hey,
not in time. Some sloppy defense let the batter reach. Kyle Raleigh steps in. Swings and blasts one to left. Clark on the move. Makes the grab, one down. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 1-1 now.
In, ball.
It's the fastball that misses. Runs the count full.
Outside.
Strike three. That's a strikeout for Raleigh Fingers. Joe Adele up next to the dish. Gets a piece. Aces with runners at first and second, 2 down. Gets a piece. Strike three. Not a lot of gas left in the tank, but he's still collecting Ks. We'll be right back. Willie McGee. Off with his team playing from behind. Raleigh Fingers, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. McGee at the plate now. That's ball one. Scared of you. In the air, headed to center. Trout galloping towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Santander comes up here in the 7th. Not your pitch. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Raleigh Fingers fools him for the strikeout. Brandon Valenzuela ready to hit. Fly ball to left. Root camps under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. It's Eddie Murray at the plate, lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Joan Duran, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 7th. Murray in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Mishandles it. Still manages a throw. They get the out. Good recovery. It wasn't easy following the misplay. Now the shortstop, Willie Castro. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Willing, and able. Swung on and powers it. Headed back. Catches it right at the wall. Now a chance for Babe Ruth. The count is 1-0.
That's the ball.
Check swing, did he go? And they rule it a ball. Aces, 2 down, nobody on. That's blasted, and there's no keeping this one in the park. It's long gone. Knew exactly where the barrel of the bat was with that swing. They get some insurance here in the 7th. And a base hit laced into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Didi Gregorius in the box with a runner on first. This one is trouble. Albee, round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he scores easily. It's 14-9. In the air, out to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ozzie Albies hits leadoff this frame. Gets a piece to it. The 0-2 now. Didn't even
That's the ball.
flinch. Off the plate.
Ball.
That one ran inside, almost got it. Hanging tough. The wind to the pitch. And it's a leadoff walk here in the 8th. Chipper Jones ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. That's ripped into the outfield. Lays out, but can't make the grab. Around second, on his way to third. He's coming home. The run scores all the way from first, and they're trying to claw.
Now pitching.
Angel Circa, the new arm out of the bullpen. The Aces saw. Lead shrinks, so they make the change. Pete Alonso, the batter they'll send to the plate, is a pinch hitter. Oh, 1 the count. Hit hard to third. Gregorius over to first. There's 1. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Willie Castro ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs. Gets a piece. Sends this one soaring. Long gone. Perfect homer. It had the distance from the start. A no-doubt blast. Ketel Marte up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. First pitch misses the plate. And that goes foul. The lefty kicks and delivers. Was that on purpose? Misses for a ball.
That's the ball.
Good patience. He didn't give in and earned the walk. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Carlos Santana.
No, that missed.
Slider
That's the
misses
ball.
for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Still
That's
waiting
the
for
ball.
a pitch in the zone. Swings and misses out in front. And fights it off. Runner on first with 2 away. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 away. Willie McGee at the dish with runners at the corner. Misses the zone for a ball. It's a 3-run contest at the moment. On a line. That's a base hit as a run scored. Santander at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Out in front, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. That's a cutter for a ball. Base hit. 1 run score. Brandon Valenzuela comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Drilled to left center field. Root sprinting towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in a tie game. Raleigh goes up against Joan Duran. Josh Hader takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Raleigh stands in. Now and watches strike 1. Count runs to 1-1.
Outside.
Foul ball. And that one almost got it. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Schwarber up. Out of difficult plate appearances. Must be a glitch, right? And fouls that off. Here comes the 0-1. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. The count is 2-1. Was that pitch in low power mode, or? Zips a fastball, but off target. Hard hit down the line and left. Schwarber towards the chalk. Takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Joe Adell. That was nasty. Changeup misses the zone. Goes back to the changeup. Swings through it, and Hader picks up the strikeout. Eddie Murray comes up to bat in the 8th. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. That's a ball.
Outside.
Raleigh leads off first with 2 down. In the air, headed to right. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Ozzie Albies leads off the inning. A perfect hit. Gonna need a trampoline. Gone. It carries over the wall, and that homer gives them the lead. What a swing. Jones comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Ozzie Albies. Ground ball and foul. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Kyle Schwarber at the dish with a runner on first. Swing and a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. All-star, runner at first. Strike three looking. That one came in at 99. Willie Castro comes to the plate here in the ninth. And slices that foul. Jones stands at first with one out. Gap shot should bring in the run. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. Gets wood on. Kicks and delivers. Misses with the changeup. Smoked into the gap. Might score both runs. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3. Hit hard, and that gets through. And that holds the lead runner. So now runners at first and second. Willie McGee comes to the plate in the final frame. Bashes one deep. Going back, but it's just a courtesy look. Gone! Home run! Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Santander in the box as he takes ball 1 with 1 away here in the inning. Triple-digit fastball, but it's off the plate. Smacks one deep. Still in the air. He makes the catch at the wall. Getting ready to hit, Brandon Valenzuela. 1-0 the count. Belts one deep. Going back. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. So now it's a 7-run game as they add on. Ozzie Albies is the batter now, and that one is inside. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Cutter misses the target. Ground ball to first. Down the line, and it's foul. The pitch count continues to climb this inning, refusing to go down. Here's the pitch. Ball 4, and Ozzie Albies heads to first with a chance to do some damage on the bases. Chipper Jones shuffles into the box. Pulls the string for a strike. It's 0-2. Fastball. Strike 3. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark. And I have good news. You're playing out in front. So, I guess it's time to hold on to your butts. Castro swings through it for strike 1. Pounds one deep. Watch this one go. Gone. A ranked season's home run. So now they trail by 6 runs late in this game. Babe Ruth comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Sneaks through the infield. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Devin Williams takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Albies in the box now and takes strike 1. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. We'll do it again. 1-2. The pitch. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. Takes the lead at first. Nobody out. Goes back to the cutter. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Didi Gregorius is the next to hit. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Ruth going for third. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game. Mike Trout at the dish. That was saucy. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. He was late. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Hal Raleigh digs in. Misses the zone, down and in. Out in front, foul. The 1-1. Fouled away. Base hit. 1 run is in. Robert Suarez takes over on the hill. The All-Star make the decision after their grip on the lead loosened a bit. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. 1-1 now. Fouled off left side. The All-Star have given up 3 runs this inning. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. That doesn't catch the zone. Swings and drives it. Look at it go. Out of here. A Diamond Dynasty homer. So it's just a 2-run game as they slice into the lead late in this one. Joe Adell gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. 0-1 on the way. Might want to offer him a map. 1 pitch away from a ranked season win. Delivers a ball. And that does it. They pick up the ranked season win, and now they can exhale a